Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a drop of yellow paint. I have some water in this bottle cap to give it some color. A faint yellow color for lemonade. And I'm just going to put a few drops of this in the cup. So I'm going to fill it with a little bit of that. I'm going to put in a couple of the beads or ice cubes. I'm going to put in the glue. So I filled the cup. I'm going to measure my straw and cut it to height. Right there. I'll stick that in. And then I'm going to drop a few of the square crystals on top. Let's see if they stay. I'm going to let that set up for a little bit, and then I'll add more of the crystals so that they don't sink. So now I'm going to make a small lemon cane so that when I cut it, I'll have a lemon wedge for my lemonade. And you start with the polymer clay, and I chose this yellow, and you have to warm it up in your hand to make it soft and form the ball to work with. So now I'm going to flatten the ball somewhat and roll the edges to make a smooth surface. I'm going to measure out 6 pieces, so that'll be like cutting 6 pieces of pie shape. Now I have my 6 pieces. Now I'm cutting out some white, and I'm going to also knead it and make it into a ball and stretch it out so that I can put a little sliver of white in between each pie piece. I'm rolling it out so it gets nice and thin. I'm cutting out just one side of, let's say, the triangle of this little pie piece, and I'm going to wedge a white flat edge on each piece. Once you have 3 or 4 of the pieces of the wedge, or I'm calling it a pie, you're going to take the white and you're going to make it into a snake and place it in the middle of the wedge. And just cut off the excess. And finish connecting all the pieces, and then you're going to tighten it up and roll it so that it has a nice smooth round edge. Now we need to make another white and yellow ball. So now I'm going to take the white skinny strip and wrap it around here. and cut the excess. And blend that in. Roll it so that it gets a little round. And then we'll do the same with the yellow. This is the skin. Wrap it around, cut off the excess. And again, roll it. Until you have something like this. Okay, so once you have finished that, this is what they're going to look like, the individual, and you can cut them as thick or thin as you need for whatever you're going to use. And of course, I'm going to bake this now. This has to be baked, but I took one of the slices and I cut it in half, and I can either use it to decorate my the top of the cup, where you'll see that they cut the fruit and wedge it on the side, or the other half, if I cut it, I can drop my little piece of lemon so that it can sort of float on the top of the lemonade. And I'll finish, since this is starting to set, I'm going to go ahead and drop these beads so that they will look like ice. And there's my finished lemonade. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned to part 2, as I'm going to keep on making the next treat for our 4th of July table setup. Bye for now.